Hello, Unicorn Tribe and new watchers. It's Ursula from Uniquely Ursy. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I have a new update. I have the results of my MRI. Am I a candidate for UFE? Yes or no? We're going to find out. Stay tuned. Hello, Unicorn Tribe. It is Ursula from Uniquely Ursy. Today is Friday, March 12th, and I'm getting ready to have my Zoom meeting video conference with Dr. Weaver. He is one of the associates with Dr. Lipman of the Atlanta Fibroid Center. I'm on my laptop here in my my car, getting ready to have my Zoom meeting. So I will add you all to the call shortly, and we'll see what's going to happen with my diagnosis, and hopefully I can get scheduled for my UFE procedure soon. Okay, bye. Hello, Unicorn Tribe. It's Ursula from Uniquely Ursy. It's Sunday, March 14th, 2021, and I'm coming to you from my car. So a moment ago, you saw my introduction video that was actually from Friday when I had my MRI results appointment call with Dr. Weaver. And I mentioned in my intro a he, but she actually turned out to be a woman nurse. So correction there. I wasn't able to continue recording my call on Friday because I ran into a firewall and some technical issues. So I had to actually use my phone and do a phone consultation with Dr. Weaver instead of a Zoom. So today I'm actually multitasking. I'm out running errands and I'm here. Thought I would give a quick shout out and give you an update from my car today, from my SUV. So happy Sunday once again. For those of you who are new to my channel, click that subscribe and like button, like this video, and join and become part of the Unicorn Tribe. That is the name of my nickname for my followers. So thank you so much. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel and clicking that like button. I appreciate you all. All right, so let's get into it. As I love to say, let's get the update. Just a little quick recap. Earlier this month, I was waiting for, I had my MRI exam to examine my pelvis so I could get reviewed by Dr. Lipman to see if I would be a candidate for the uterine fibroid embolization, also known as UFE procedure. So my last video, I mentioned that I was originally scheduled to have my phone consultation with Dr. Lipman on April 9th. I was having to wait a whole month. But they praise the Lord. On Wednesday, I got a phone call from his scheduler, and they had a cancellation. So they actually able to bump me up to this past Friday, March 12th. So I met with Dr. Weaver, that is his nurse, and she went over the MRI results and also Dr. Littman's notes that he wrote on the report. So we'll start with the good news first. There was good news, bad news. Let's see. I'm a positive person, so I'm going to start with the bad news, and then we'll get to the good news. So the bad news really isn't really bad news. I mean, I knew I had a fibroid. The bad news is that I actually have more fibroids than I thought. So I thought I only had one fibroid on my left side. That's what the ultrasound had showed me last year, last August. But the MRI actually showed I had several fibroids, and by several, Dr. Lipman noted that probably between 10 to 12 fibroids, ranging in size from small to large. And when he says large, he means about the size of an orange. So that's pretty large. And my stomach, I've been, trying to lose weight, and my middle section really hasn't been going down, and that my fibroids is probably the culprit in that. Because since I have several fibroids, as I mentioned, 10 to 12, it's bulky, it's somewhere inside my uterus. And the great news, the really good news is that I am definitely a candidate for the UFE procedure. He said that they will be able to treat all of my fibroids with the UFE procedure, and that I will be able to go ahead afterwards. It will take me 3 months to recover, and after that, I should be on track to be able to do my transfer. So now the target date to do my embryo transfer will be September. And I'm hoping to get scheduled for April. Hopefully April 9th will be my ideal date to have my UFE procedure. So I was very happy about that. I have a presentation that I'm going to share that describes the symptoms of the fibroids, what fibroids are, which I mentioned are non-cancerous cells that can grow inside or outside the uterine cavity. And they can cause all sorts of symptoms such as pelvic pain, painful intercourse. They can cause anemia. They can, because these fibroids feed off your blood. So they also cause the blood not to circulate in your uterus all properly, because the fibroid is sucking up all the uterus, all the fibroids, excuse me. I mean, the fibroid is sucking up all the blood, so it's not being properly distributed to your uterus. Also, it can cause, sorry, thank you. Wait for a minute. I'll refer to it on my slide. You'll see in just a moment. Make sure you watch to the end so you can see the slides that discuss the symptoms. As I mentioned in the previous video, the UFE procedure is the least invasive procedure that is out there to treat fibroids, besides taking hormones, which I don't want to do hormones. They do have Lipman that you can do to treat fibroids and make them shrink, but Lipman has very serious side effects, and I do not want to subject my body to that, especially because I know I'm going to do hormones and do IVF later this year. So I've already had 2 myomectomy surgeries to remove fibroids in the past, in 2007 and 2011, so I don't want to do any more surgeries. And I was very happy when I spoke with Dr. Weaver. She said, yes, definitely will not need to do any surgeries. We can treat all of your fibroids with the UFE procedure. It will be about a 30 to 40 minute procedure. In his office, he has a clinic with all the equipment there in his clinic. It's an outpatient procedure. I will be traveling up to Atlanta, and then I'll stay there for the night and probably come back home. If not the next day, then the Sunday. So my goal is to have the UFE procedure on Fridays, and Dr. Lipman does his UFE procedures in the mornings, Monday through Friday. So Dr. Weaver says not a problem to get put on his schedule. And I am waiting, hopefully tomorrow, Monday morning, I'll get a call from the scheduler at Dr. Lipman's office so that I can go ahead and book my appointment for the procedure. It does take about a week or two for them to get the pre-approval clearance from my insurance company. So all in all, it's very good news. It's exactly what I wanted and prayed for. I knew that I had fibroids. I didn't realize I had so many, but that explains some of the pains or other conditions symptoms that I was experiencing. And I'm just really happy that, it also explains too why my previous transfers failed, because the largest fibroid on my left side is pushing on my uterus, and it's distorting my uterus, and it's also pushing on my colon. So that was definitely, and when they do the IVF transfer, they usually place the embryo near the top of the uterus. So that explains why I was having my previous transfers fail. So I'm so glad that I held off on transferring my 2 new embryos until after I got the fibroids treated. So I feel very encouraged and excited, because I really believe that after I have my UFE and I do my IVF transfer in September, that it's going to work and I will get pregnant and conceive successfully. So, keep sending the positive vibes. Thank you all for your well wishes and words of encouragement. It's working. It's working so well. Like, things are just moving right on track, and God is really blessing, and I'm just so encouraged. So thank you, Unicorn Tribe. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, just join the ride. We're looking forward to all of us getting our babies and making progress this year. And I just send my love. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that is some of the video footage that I saw on Friday and this past Sunday, yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm not able to share my PowerPoint presentation, and I worked so hard all weekend getting this stuff together. And when I tried to upload the PowerPoint to YouTube, it would not upload. I found out that I need to use a different, specific software in order to be able to record and share PowerPoint presentations. So I will share the information with you all next Sunday. But I have new news. So this video tonight, it is Monday, March 15th, and I was able to speak with Dr. Lipman's appointment scheduler, and I am booked. So good news. I am a candidate. The answer is yes. I'm a candidate for the UFE procedure, and I am going to have my procedure on Friday, April 9th. So, yay! These fibroids are gonna go, honey. Yes. So, also the appointment scheduler, the nurse, Dr. Weaver, had mentioned to me on Friday that, as I said in my video from yesterday, from Sunday, that the Dr. Lipman had noted on my MRI report that I have several fibroids, and by several, he meant like 10 to 12. So they are able to treat all my fibroids. The fibroids range in size from small to large, and by large, he mentioned the size of an orange. And that was the fibroid that's on my left side that's been giving me issues. And that's also near my lining. So that's probably what's caused my previous transfers to fail. So he said with the UFE procedures, I can expect for the small ones to completely go away, hopefully. And for the large fibroids, they should shrink from the size of an orange down to the size of a raisin. And as they continue to die off, I will pass the fibroids. So just so if some of you who do not know, UFE is an abbreviation for Uterine Fibroid Embolization. It is an imaging procedure that they do where they cut off the blood supply that is feeding the fibroid. So I will be sharing a video in the upcoming weeks that I found on Dr. Letman's website, and his website is he has a YouTube channel. The name of the YouTube channel is Atlanta Fibroid Center. I will share that in the description below. And he also has an Instagram page, which is wonderful information. And his Instagram is that's Dr. underscore Lipman, Lipmin. And I will link his Instagram page information in the description section below as well. So please check that out. But the good news is that I am a candidate for the UFE. I am booked officially, so I'll be having my procedure on Friday, April 9th in Atlanta, Georgia. I do have to drive because of the procedure. I am restricted from flying for 2 weeks. So thank God I live in Jacksonville, and it's only about a 5 or 6 hour drive. So my sister will be going with me next month to Atlanta, and I will be they recommend that you take a week off from work to recover, and I will be doing that as well. So I'm very excited to have this all done official. This is exactly as I wanted, scheduled and planned, and I really feel confident that after I have this procedure, and it's going to take about 3 months for me to heal, and I will have a follow-up appointment after that. And now after that, I should be able to have the green light to go ahead and move forward with my embryo transfer. So my new my new timeline to have my transfer will be in September of this year. So that gives me time to, heal, lose some more weight, and get my body in the best shape it can be to get my embryo implanted. So all in all, it's great news. It's wonderful news. I am very excited. Thank you all for being so patient and watching this video tonight on a Monday instead of like I usually upload on Sundays. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. But put some comments below. How are you all doing on your journeys this week? And thank you for your feedback and support. And for those of you who are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of the unicorn tribe. That's what I call my followers. We're all a family, and we're all going after our journeys to get our babies. And some of us feel like we're unique. The reason why my channel is uniquely Earthy is that I identify as a unicorn. I am age 48. I'm single, and I'm using donor IVF to become a single mom by choice. So that's a little bit about me. I'm very excited. I'm still plugging along. I've been doing this YouTube channel since January of this year, 2021, and I'm documenting my journey so I can share with my baby in the future, and also to find support and support others. So I'm going to keep it short tonight. I just want to give you the good news. For you all, have a wonderful week. And as I love to say at the end of my videos, may your days be blessed and may your dreams be made manifest. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you on Sunday, and I'll make sure this time to be able to share my hard worked PowerPoint presentation. So stay tuned. Bye.